quote hand-painted on a scrap of plywood that's duct-taped to the wall reads, "Winners concentrate on winning, losers concentrate on getting by." They're trading gossip, razzing each other about girls, or arguing about what to expect from tonight's opponent, all fired up for a new season and the start of a new school year on Monday. A multiracial, multicultural gumbo of kids from all over the city and the suburbs. They're sons of the wealthy and the just scraping by. They're scrawny ninth-grade third-stringers and oversized, muscle-bound starting seniors. And they're all united in determination to bring the mighty John Curtis Patriots to yet another state championship this year. A few boys sit alone on stools, headphones blocking out the roar. Others are curled up in a corner trying to nap, while a few enact pre-game rituals, getting their heads ready to play. Offensive guard Andrew Nearman, a bruising 6'1", 300-pounder, ties the shoes of his good friend, 325-pound defensive tackle Jonathan "Tank" English. Tank earned his nickname in 4th grade when he and Andrew dressed as Army guys for Halloween. A snarky janitor told Jonathan, nearing 200 pounds even then, that he looked like an Army tank. In grammar school, he developed a bad habit of never tying his laces tight enough, so Andrew always tightens them for him before games. Tank and Andrew are both the ambitious, determined sons of hard-working single moms. Tank's father died of a heart attack 2 years ago after a decade of battling heart disease, high blood pressure, and kidney problems. He was only 49. Tank and his mom, Althea, who runs a daycare center, live in the mostly African-American section of Kenner, a suburb just west of River Ridge, and Tank has attended Curtis since the 3rd grade. Andrew, who has contended with growing up biracial in a still strongly segregated New Orleans, commutes from 30 miles away, where he and his mother live alone. He has no relationship with his father, who left years ago. Andrew and Tank, both juniors, anchor the Patriots' front line, Andrew on offense, Tank on defense. They're both savvy, physical players who run faster than 300-pounders should, and the coaches are relying on each of them to play leadership roles this year. Off the field, their demeanor is more preacher, Tank, and teacher, Andrew, than bone-breaking tacklers. Tank is a warm, happy-go-lucky man-boy with a deep laugh and a melodious voice as smooth and sweet as jelly. He leads his teammates in prayer before games and is a great motivator on the field. Andrew is thoughtful, studious, and serious, with dark, intense eyes, a beefy bookworm in shoulder pads. He's one of the smartest kids in the school and dreams of attending a top academic college, maybe even Harvard. Linebacker Mike Walker and quarterback Kyle Kalura practice their pregame handshake, a hand dance of high fives, low fives, and a fist-to-fist punch. They plan to do it after every touchdown this year. Mike and Kyle are also juniors, getting their first shot at full-time varsity this year. Mike has a linebacker's stout body, but a face that's pure teenager, with braces, faint freckles, wisps of facial hair, and spots of acne that look like they've been digitally transposed there from a 7th grade school photo. He's chatty and a bit of a clown who loves to crack jokes in class. Mike joined Curtis only 3 years ago, commuting from Metairie, east of River Ridge, so that he could join the Patriots. He's worked hard to impress the coaches and has just learned that he's been made a starter this season. Kyle is lean and loose-limbed, with droopy Nicolas Cage-like eyes. He always seems half asleep, with slouched shoulders and a laconic, jazzy way of dropping words out of the side of his mouth, as if he couldn't care less where they land. Kyle was third-string quarterback last year, but was thrust into the starter's job 5 months ago when the Patriots' rocket-armed quarterback Johnny Thiel unexpectedly left the school in a huff. Kyle knows he's no Johnny Thiel, who was all handsome and slick and funny and stylish, confidently strutting his stuff on the field and off. Johnny had attended John Curtis since the 3rd grade and was the Patriots' great hope for this season. In 2003, he had started a few games as a freshman, even playing in the state championship game, a 12-7 heartbreaking loss that left him crying on the sidelines of the Superdome, where the state's high school championship games are played. Last year, Johnny split time with a senior quarterback and helped bring the Patriots again to the championship. Johnny scored twice in that game, leading the Patriots to a 29-14 victory and their 10th undefeated